Once called Carolina's Stadium, it now goes by Bank of America Stadium. Or more simply, the Vault, as we're here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Today, we see who's better in the NFC. Between the Los Angeles Rams and the Carolina Panthers. And his punter, Ethan Evans, gonna send this one away. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Ready. 33.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. He's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. The end result there, 15 yards and a first. New set of downs for him at the 38.
Watch out now, 50 Fury. Down.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Yellow,
line.
22. Hut.
On play action, here's Young. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's 2nd down coming up. He had him, Brock. Throw was on target. Gotta help your guy out early in the game, right?
Yeah, it's not on the quarterback. I think we can all see that that was a catchable ball. But I've got a feeling he'll volunteer to take some of the blame anyway. That's just the way he's wired.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That can be a hopeless feeling when you fire a curl route right into zone coverage perfectly like that. Unless that curl happens to be right next to where one of your guys is sitting, that pass can hum in there and there's nothing this defense can do.
3rd down run by Hubbard. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards and it keeps this drive moving.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
First carry now for Jonathan Brooks. He's brought down after a gain of about 6 inside the 40.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's 2nd and 4. Young on the play action. Rolling out to his left. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Not on the same page with his tight end. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down.
Yellow, 43.
Young working from the gun. Gets him on a quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26.
Let's go. Ready?
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Still 10 to go. It's second down now from the 26.
Let's go now. Ready?
Here's Young again. Catch made by Chuba Hubbard. Have a little, not a lot. Ball to about the 25. Tackle made by Cameron Curl.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular. When the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Ready.
Hubbard quick on the draw. And he'll go down here at the 16.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Off the play fake, it's Young. That throw behind his intended target. That was Tanneroa McMillan he was looking for. And it's going to be second down.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? OTB. Over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Okay, ready?
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, Young. This throw is caught. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers finish up an excellent opening series. This is Ryan Fitzgerald on to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10. First carry now for Kyron Williams. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 13 on the pickup, and the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
You want to drain some of the excitement, some of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
On 1st down, here's Stafford. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Hits him on the in route. So a solid gain there, Brock, but still 3rd down and short that they've got to figure out now. They picked up 9 on that previous play.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
On 3rd down, here's Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit.
That is your old school meat and potatoes call right there. Don't even think about throwing it. Just rush it ahead and get what you need.
From those who came up before me, I made a change of the story. Find me a weapon, I'm on
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. On the play fake, here's Stafford. Nakua here, he's got it! And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
They've set themselves up well for an opening drive touchdown here, Brock. It's first and goal.
20! 53! Ready!
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams finish off their opening drive. Devontae Adams, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Rams respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Set, hut. Ready?
On play action. Young. Headed out right. He takes it himself. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
You know, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, and then you're looking for that first down marker. You found one of the two, but the defense and that effort swarming after him, well, it denies the first down.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance to stand here with 3rd and 1.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Green Jack.
On 3rd and 1, here's Young. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. And this is the first time he's been called on today. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And he's going to get a modest amount on that return before he ends up out of bounds.
At their own 42-yard line.
Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. First and 10. Stafford now off the play fake. And this one won't be caught, but we got a flag here. Looked like there may have been some early contact before that throw arrived. And it's as we expected, partner. The call pass interference, so put it at the spot and give them that first down. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Up the gut they go with Williams. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. I'm a more aggressive call on second.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Working from the gun. Here's Stafford. Short pass brought in. And they bring him down after what he thought was a great game, but officials are saying he had some extra help. They got a flag down. I think this might be a hold, partner. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Rams football. They have second and pretty long here. Shotgun snap to Stafford. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. A strike for 23 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done. That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. It came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10.
32. Set. Look at how.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Into the crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
To the air on first down. Young. That pass caught by Renfro. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Got it. Here we go. Blue 32. Set.
Now Young. Cox misses Xavier Leggett. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Black 40. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. Right back to Leggett. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Panthers a first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. Hut, hut.
Running with Hubbard out of the gun. And they're going to be looking from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get an even 10 on that play. And that'll be good for a Carolina first.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Running the toss here to Brooks. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
Striker, flip down. Red 38. Ready?
Here's Hubbard on the give. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ready, ready. Set, hut.
3rd down run with Brooks. And this one had no chance, hit well behind that line. That brings up 4th down.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
On comes Ryan Fitzgerald and the Panthers field goal team here on 4th down. Pretty automatic look for him from the left. Fitzgerald sends this through. And that's That's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
The Panthers kick team out there now as they send it away. He fields it from the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Rams ready for this one. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, 15.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Puka Nacua the target on that throw. So 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 26.
Set. Lady.
Give to Williams from the gun. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Trayvon Merrick there for the stop.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey. Blue 60.
Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Lady.
Stafford from the gun. This one's reeled in downfield by Ferguson. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first. Defenders in the area, they still make the connection, Brock. It almost looked like it was just another throw on the practice field.
Yeah, this is how you just develop that just trust factor, that connection. We see it with QBs and tight ends, and the best of them make it look easy.
From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's going to be stopped after about a 3-yard pickup on 1st down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. The Rams trailing on the scoreboard. Second and 6 coming up here. From the 38. Dump off pass to Williams. And he's going to be brought down after a gain of 5. Right up next to that line of gain.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Would have been about a 50-yard attempt on the field goal. The offense staying out there to go for this. Stafford gonna go on forward. Got a man, that's Nacua. He makes it in for the Los Angeles touchdown. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's a Puka Nacua touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Rams take a 4-point lead. Here's Evans set to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, Matty Young. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
They'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Set, ready. 30.
Young working from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back and in for the Los Angeles pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers coming to play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
Like you say that, you know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk and could do some serious damage.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Fielded at the 7. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Young back to it after the pick. Pulled in by Tommy Tremble. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Here we go. Check, smash, yellow, 22. Set, hut.
Out of the gun, Young. Has him on the quick hitter. Now here he goes, down the right sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers making a one-score game before halftime. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Fields this one at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Stafford back to throw. This is complete to Ferguson on left. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Set. 42, lady.
Stafford now on 1st down. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's 2nd and 10.
Middle.
Stafford. Right side into the hands of Adams. And he has it right near midfield here. Looks like about a yard short. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on the drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give the quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. That one hits for 30, and the Rams are going to have a first down. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play.
22!
First and 10. Here's Stafford. It's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He already has himself one interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when one pick becomes two becomes three, and on and on.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Set! Hey, give me a radar. Waiting!
Now Stafford again. Low left side taken in by Adams. And he's able to get this down to the 13. Now the offense is going to take its third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Third down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
Hey. Move 60! Double right!
It's Stafford once more. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trevin Wallace has it. And the Panthers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
All right, some adjustments in store, no doubt about that. So they're headed to the locker room trailing as he kneels to end this first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Sam Martin set to kick off.
First half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Return coming from the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Stafford now off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10. Throwing now, Stafford. Screen here for Williams. Jukes one defender. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it brings up an LA first down.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident the screen would get him enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
Off the play fake, it's Stafford. Completed over the middle. And they take him down right along the 30.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
And he's not going to get there. The defense attacked to deny the marker, and now a chance at a stand here with 3rd and 1.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They stay on the ground with Williams, and he's able to take this one down to the 25.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love 3rd down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down and they want the ball, but a 3rd down run for a 1st down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
They take the handoff now, Stafford. Jump off caught by his back. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Sanford. Short pass brought in. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the 1st.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
All right, 2 yards to go here on 3rd down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Working from the gun, here's Stafford. He's taken down, the Panthers rush gets home. Working quickly here. Before they can run a play on 4th down, we have a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. On comes Joshua Carty and the Rams field goal unit to try it on 4th down. From the right hash, it's a 47-yarder. And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
Well, they'll take it. Some points to add a little to what's still a pretty small lead. Eventually, I think we all know they've got to find a way to reach the end zone.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Ready up?
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Trouble, 38. Let's go. Ready?
Off the play fake, it's Young. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready. Black, 95. Fierce, yellow. Ready.
On 2nd and 10, Young. He gets this one home. And some excellent work to drive him all the way up past the 30-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, and give to Hubbard. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up 2nd down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
From the 38. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Young to throw it. Dumps it underneath, Hubbard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day 1 install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then. And the running back's still doing it to this day.
Drill green. Set.
It's Young to throw here on 1st. Dumped off to his running back. And they're going to hold him just shy of the 40. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hey, go Fury. Mega, mega. Set.
Young on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Set. 45, white. Ready.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. This one misses the tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. 33, yellow. Cut.
Again, it's Young. McMillan on the slant. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So rather than try a tough 51-yarder, they're going for it on 4th down.
Let's go. Blue striker, 50, green. Set, cut.
He'll throw it. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you, well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Connection made to Tremble. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. They gain 14 on the play. And it'll give the Panthers a 1st down.
First down.
Ready, fight, kick. Black 40.
To the air, yet again. Young. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack drives him in the wrong direction, partner, ahead of this 2nd down. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Panthers who have it to start, coming in trailing on the scoreboard. A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough 2nd and 17.
Down. Black, 95. Ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
Ready.
34 coming up now.
Come on, set. Check Fury. 52 blue. Set.
Shotgun snap now to Young. Has it in close. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Panthers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal.
Hot claw, 10. Blue, 32. Yellow, go. Set.
So in the lead, they'll give it to Hubbard. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Now from the 6 after that last play. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. And this time they can't connect, so that's incomplete. Been favoring their back this drive. Let's see if it's going to continue now on 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
45, right. Hut, hut.
Young on 3rd and goal. And it's cut in the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers now trail by just a point in the 4th. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
So a chance to tie it up again here in the 4th. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. We've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. LA offense all set. Here's 1st and 10. Williams on the counter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. They'll get 18 yards there. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Stafford now on 1st down. Finds him over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Radar. That's it. Pretty hot.
Williams now on 1st and 10. And this drives him back at a field goal range, Brock, as he's stopped for loss of yardage.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, that came at the perfect time.
2nd and 13. Gets him on the in route. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Hey! Blue 60! Hurry!
Stafford from the gun. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
Got all of it, and this is good. And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Baker with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
At their own 28-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Black, 95, hut.
Young working from the gun. Escapes the pocket.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB. They gave him just enough room to run.
Going play action. Young. Complete to Tremble. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've left over the week. During practice, the both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
The quick throw is swatted away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
No luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Yellow, 22.
Young looking to throw. Man, it's Horn. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look.
Ready.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Here's a give to Hubbard. He takes it down to the 33. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, kids. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go. Set. Ready.
Back to the ground they go. Hubbard. Quite the turnaround these last 2 plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
At the Rams' 34-yard line.
33. Yellow.
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Panthers down by only 3. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue, 32. Ready. Ready.
Here's Young to throw. Short pass brought in. They're going to give him the 24-yard line. He stopped a step short of that 1st down marker.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
8th play of the drive now. They need 2 to keep it going.
Set. Hut. 50. Green. Hey, red. Ready.
Running for it here with Hubbard. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a 1st down pickup.
Yellow, 43. Ready.
Counter play, Hubbard. And not much more there. He's down to the 15-yard line. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
This defense may have been headed the wrong way initially on that counter run, but they never lost contain. As that play shifted back, they flowed with it and caught him before he could break it up the sideline.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw it. Completes it to his running back. Here's Jonathan Brooks. And it's another burst down on this drive. Man, this time they're in the 1st and goal. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Got that chip shot in their back pocket to tie it. A chance at the lead here first, though. 1st and goal.
Go red. Red, 38. Second.
Here's Brooks. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Leading 10 yards now as they line up. It's 2nd and goal.
Come on, set. 45. Watch. Set.
Setting up to pass. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
It's a loss of 8.
Now the Panthers decide to spend their third and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
Its metal frame corrodes.
5th DB out there now. Big rep for this defense on 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. 10 black. Black Ultra. Set.
Now to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So now they're left with 4th and goal. Big field goal try coming up here for Ryan Fitzgerald. Looking good, and it's through. And inside the final minute, they've tied this up.
These are the moments, Kate, when you realize how valuable a clutch kicker is. When he's the only guy out there and everybody relying on him, and he delivers.
And this is going to be a touchback, Brock, so we'll see what they decide to do with the final seconds they've got left here. Good field position for the Rams as they get ready. 1st and 10.
59. Number 20.
Here he is to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. And a timeout's called. We'll have likely just a final play. Only 6 seconds remaining in this one.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Set. Hey, 50. 80.
Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down. That's going to do it for regulation. So some bonus football in store for all those fans in the stands. We're headed for overtime. And in overtime here, Brock, I know you love this one. A touchdown, no longer an instant victory. No matter the outcome of that opening series, the other side gets the football with a chance to then tie or win it. And if we're tied after those 2 drives, we'll play on until there's another score or time expires. It's a new look to NFL overtime. Let's see how this plays out as we get underway with some bonus football. Baker with the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10.
Okay, right.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready. Ready.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
I really like the timing of that screen call to the perimeter. Get the ball in space to operate and turns into a nice gain.
Flushed out of the pocket. Now he takes it, and he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 4 there, and that'll be good for a Carolina first. Well, the offense is certainly moving on the right track so far in past years for a potential game-winning touchdown. But let's not forget, Brock, the other side will get a chance to answer no matter what happens on this opening series.
Yeah, that response is something for their defense to worry about. All these 11 gentlemen need to do is continue the steady progress downfield and getting that opening first down. So critical to any possession, but even more so in overtime.
Here we go.
Hubbard trying this out the gut. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Now Young. Forced out to his right. Brought in right side by McMillan. And he's going to be hauled out on the gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
That's good for a Carolina Panthers.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Completed over the middle. Panthers a first down.
Panthers, first down. First
Down.
and 10 at the 27-yard
Yellow,
line.
43. Watch out now. 50 series. Hut.
On play action, here's Young. Connection made to Tremble. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal. All right, so an important landmark crossed on that play. They're inside the red zone now, partner. Now, new overtime rules mean they can't win it with a touchdown, but more times than not, a touchdown does ensure they don't lose it on the next series either.
Yeah, and you do all this work, all this heavy lifting to get into the red zone. It's got to be a touchdown, and that's all you're thinking offensively. You are not going to feel good coming off the field if you got to settle for 3.
Ready.
Chance to take the lead and set themselves up for a win. Gotta make this count as they come up on second down.
60 red. 60 red. Yellow. Lining. Up. Switch. Yellow. Yeah. Zoom. Black. Set. Go.
Here's another for it. And this time he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie and go up by 6. Chuba Hubbard with the touchdown. This is Fitzgerald trying to tack on the extra point. The extra point is good, and that's a big one. Now their defense just has to defend a 7-point lead here in overtime.
Rams, 27. Sandler, set to kick off.
Well, in past years, this game would have been over on that score, but starting this year, their opponents get to respond as we are back underway. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. This is complete to Ferguson out left. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. They get 13 on the pickup. And it brings up an LA first down. All right, so far so good, partner. Taking advantage of the change to respond here in overtime. We all know that was reserved only for the playoffs previously. But now an opportunity teams getting regular season games too.
Yeah, I think we both love this because it keeps teams from blaming a coin flip anymore. Even if some of the anger in the past was justified now you just look in the mirror and know it's all upon you to deliver.
Couldn't connect with Puka Nacua. And now it's second down. They'll send him over right. Stafford now on second and 10. Catch made right side by Nacua. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Not working against him here as they hurry to that line. Here he is to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up fourth down. This is it, Brock. Make or break right here. Overtime rules gave them a chance to go touchdown for touchdown. But if they don't come through on this fourth down, they have wasted that chance.
And they're humans down there. They're not robots. They know exactly what these circumstances are, but this is also, Kate, where you tell yourself, just do your job. Just do what you have been trained to do. You can't make it more and bigger than it is, or else they're going to fail.
And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go. So the Panthers guard the vault and get the win at home. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Hewitt, I'm Kate Scott. The Panthers are winners as we say so long from Charlotte.